see the bubble like bursting. Like there's no way you can sustain this. Yes, of course.
The holiday season is one of the best times of the year. The leaves start changing colors, it gets a little cooler, it rains a bit, and the burnout sets in. As the end of the year rolls around, the weight of the year starts to become heavier. For students, those midterms have come and went, and are now left with a daunting task of finals. Workers continue to slave away with a busy holiday season ahead, and for people that are both, we get tired. See, whenever the end of the year rolls around, people immediately start thinking about what comes next. I'm always thinking about, have I done enough? I believe everyone should have a North Star. What are you doing all this for? Why are you working the hours you work? Why are you taking the number of credits you're taking? Somewhere along the way, we start to feel a little bit burnt out about these things. It becomes harder to wake up. Focusing on one thing becomes nearly impossible. The only thing you can focus on is how badly you want to sleep, how badly you want to stop worrying about everything, and the dread that comes with burnout. It would be easy to say that burnout is just being tired and that all you need is a quick rest. But there's a lot more to that. There's a sense of guilt that comes with burnout. See, some people are on a mission. They have a plan for where they would like to be. The mission could be wanting to become a doctor, so the plan is to make it through medical school. The mission could be to buy a house soon, so the plan is to work extra shifts to afford the down payment. For people on a mission, you become so guilt-ridden when you can no longer physically stick to the plan. You ask, why can't I wake up on time? Why can't I get myself to the gym? Why am I always late to work? And then you see friends who go out every weekend while you're studying or working that extra shift, or that family member always getting takeout instead of having to cook all the time. You begin to envy those people who seem to have life without a plan. How are they not scared of what comes next? Why do they get to live such an easy life, you ask? And then we become the victim in our own story. As such, it is of utmost importance to always keep your North Star in sight. When motivation wanes, it's the discipline that gets us through it. Sometimes it gets cloudy and it's hard to always know where the star is. When you feel like giving up, when you feel like this isn't worth it anymore, go easy on yourself. I like to be strict and hard with myself because I like to keep myself accountable. But then I go too far sometimes. And sometimes when we're down, we don't need to beat ourselves up while we're already on the ground. Take a breather and remember that at the end of all that studying, keeping yourself up to ungodly hours with coffee, making it to the gym the next morning, and going to work after class has its toll. As someone who has faced burnout multiple times because I continue to not properly pace myself, the one good decision I have made is that I always know where my North Star is. How can you keep your North Star in sight? It's simple. What's your goal? What's your dream? No matter how crazy it is, get a picture of it or some physical reminder of it and put it in your living area or wherever you will interact with it at all times of the day. Because no matter how cloudy the day, you will always have your North Star in sight.